All right, so these two problems that I have here, 2x squared minus 8x plus 6 is equal to 0, and 3x squared minus 18x minus 48 is equal to 0. I'm not going to cover those two because you can divide the right expression by 3, and that makes it a easy factorable problem in terms of completing the square, where your a value is not greater than 1. But if we look at the next problem, we have 5x squared plus 10x minus 34 is equal to 6. So I'm going to add 34 to both sides. So that's going to give me 5x squared plus 10x, and that's going to be equal to 40. We're going to divide both sides by 5. That's going to give me x squared plus 2x is equal to, it's going to give me 8. All right. Now, our b term is equal to 2, so 2 divided by 2, square that, that's going to give me equal to 1. So we're going to add 1 to both sides. So that's going to become x squared plus 2x plus 1, and that's going to be equal to 9. Oh, this one's turning out kind of quite nice for us, so it's not a fraction, so at least that's a big bonus. So that's going to give me x plus 1, and that's squared, and that's going to be equal to 9. We're going to take the square root of both sides. That's going to give me x plus 1 is equal to plus or minus 3. So now it's just quite simple. Subtract 1, subtract 1. That's going to give me x is equal to negative 4 or 2. Alright, we'll see you in the next video. Or, well, let me go ahead and do this one. I'm going to do this problem here. Let's say we have 4x squared plus 8x plus 3, and that's going to be equal to 0. So again, we don't have a GCF that we can take out, so we're going to move the 3 over and divide by 4. So this is going to become x squared plus, again, 2x, and that's going to be equal to negative 3 over 4. Okay, now I'm going to, our b term is equal to 2. So divide that by 2, square that, that's going to be equal to 1. So we're going to add 1 to both sides. So that's going to give me x squared plus 2x plus 1, and that's going to be equal to negative 3/4 plus 1 will give me positive 1/4. So now this is x plus 1 squared is equal to 1/4. Take the square root of both sides. So that's going to give me x plus 1 is equal to plus or minus. Now, the square root of 1 is 1, and the square root of 4 is 2. So plus or minus 1/2. So we're going to subtract 1 from both sides. So that's going to give me x is equal to negative 3/2 or negative 1/2. You can write it with the squigglies or without. I sometimes put the squiggly and I forget. All right. Just to remind you, it's going to be x is equal to positive 1/2